Hello everyone, welcome back to Best Go Breaks, and today I have a vintage original episode 3 Lego Star Wars set. First year that the episode 3 sets came out, this is the Droid Tri-Fighter. I'm very excited to review this for you. Very nice older set here. At any point, if you end up enjoying the video, please make sure you, of course, leave a like. And if you enjoy my content, maybe even consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's get into the review. Alright, so quick look at the box here. The box looks pretty nice here, and what I liked about the best is the back. You have a little bit of advertisement for other sets and a cool little, almost spider-looking alternate build. Such a shame that they don't do these alternate builds anymore. But the other part to the set, of course, is the instruction manual. It's a decent size, pretty easy to follow. On the back, we do have an ad for the Lego Star Wars, for the original Lego Star Wars video game. Some of those pictures might be interesting to those who have played it. In the back, we just have some mail orders, some boring stuff, and yeah, just a little bit more pictures of the set. So, instruction manual is kind of interesting with that last bit, but alright, but without further ado, let's take a look at the fighter itself. Alright, so first, just looking at the set right now, here's how it is scaled to me. And this thing looks pretty darn good for its time. Like, I know the newer ones, especially this ring part, is extended. But, like, this actually still looks really good. I'd use this in a mock right now if I needed one. So, yeah, my first impressions of this are very good. Now, before I get into little bits of detailing, you do get a lot of nice colors on this. Just looking around here, there's a lot of nice colors on this. But let's get into the more specifics. Alright, but now, there's a lot of stickers on this set. All the stickers I feel like he used pretty nicely. There are also some printed elements, which sadly are not as white as the stickers, but it is it is the original year of episode 3 sets. I can kind of let it slide. Interestingly, if we look at the bottom, there are no stickers or printed parts, but there are still 1x2 tiles where stickers would be, which I find kind of interesting that they did that. You do have quite a bit of firepower in this, as you can see. On each of the, rings, you can see some bars with some 1x1 translucent cones on them, which looks well, and a big one up in the front here. You have some things I think that might be simulating eyes up in the front. Then you also have this orb in the middle. Now, as you can see, I'm just going to demonstrate this in front of me. It opens up like this. You can put a droid in here. And now moving back to here is the back. There's a lot of nice snot on this for its time. This has a very nice feel to it. And I think that Lego did a really good job of designing this set. So, this is good. I like this. Let's move on to the minifigure. Or as I've been kind of hinting, there is one minifigure here. It is the Buzz Droid. Alright, so the first thing to note about this Buzz Droid is that there is this nice, fully minifig scale, like Lego City style chainsaw. In the modern day ones, they do use normally smaller ones. There are also some nice, different astromech dome printed pieces, which is supposed to be when it's curled up in a ball, it would just look like two of those put together. So with the pieces in this set, you can actually replicate that. Instead of using the kind of more insect legs, there are just two standard battle droid legs, which is a bit of a shame. But also worth mentioning, this minifig is not exclusive. Neither is the Tri-Fighter in this set, interestingly. But so this is just a fine figure. Honestly, it does show how much Lego has aged. But overall, I'm happy with this figure. Alright, but we took a look at the minifigure, the build, and all of the packaging here. Now, how about we do a quick overview of this set? Now, overall, the model here is great, in my opinion. I think that this holds up pretty well today, while the newer ones definitely show improvements. This is a really great first try for Lego. This is one of the highlights of that wave. It just shows, like the modern ones, yes, they do have some changes, but not too much considering how this game, like it's like Anakin's, it's like the Jedi Interceptors from the original, from the same original wave. These show the same thing, where there are definitely, you can see very clearly improvements from the first one to the most recent ones, but you can see how that original provided a very clear core structure to the build, which this one shows very nicely. So I'm extremely happy with this build. I'm super happy to have it. Now the minifig is decent. Of course, it being vintage and old, I naturally have a better draw to it. But I don't know if it's necessarily something I might use in a mock for, say. It is definitely a bit awkward, out of scale, it's too tall. But it gets the idea around, it gets the main elements of the Buzz Droid through. And I feel like it does everything that it needs to do. But it definitely could do other things. Just using the battle droid legs are a bit of a shame. But once again, they did use this big saw piece. I didn't know if they had small one back then, so maybe they had to do this. But the Buzz Droid is alright. You can fit the Buzz Droid inside of here. Let me see if I can do this here. Fold him up here. I've never actually done this myself. It's a bit hard because I'm going to be honest, I can't see very well right now. So, trust me, it works. I'm sure it does. You'd have to kind of reconfigure the guy kind of a little bit strangely. Oh, so close. Alright, well, I can't see very well, to be completely honest, so I'm surprised I did that well. But this is the original Droid Tri-Fighter. I love it. This is a great set. It's great for any collector too, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, maybe consider checking out some of my other videos on my channel. I've been trying to reach 50 subscribers. We've been kind of flip-flopping between 48 and 47, so make sure you end up subscribing, and I hope to see you in my next video.